Angels and Devils, and welcome to another video where today we're going to be doing another realistic roleplay. So we are riding on Honey again today, and we're going to be trying out this new western saddle that I bought just a while ago. So I'm quite excited to see how she reacts to it. I hope it'll be a good reaction. But she seems pretty fine with it. But she is, she has been, practiced in a bit of western riding with her previous owner, which I've talked about her and her family in another video. Yeah, they did a little bit of western riding, but they did more dressage. I'm not even sure if this is a western saddle. I can't really tell. It's quite hard to tell, but you know, I'm pretty sure it is. I've had it in the storage place in my cupboard for a while now, and I just thought I'd try it out. Since I haven't used it in ages. I know my mittens don't match. They were basically the only warm gloves that I had, and I really wanted some gloves on. So I think we're safe to move into a trot now. We're just gonna head on over and do that. We've got to be careful of other riders here, because there are quite a few here in Moorland. You do meet a lot of very nice people. Yeah, but we're just going to be heading very nicely, gently around here. I'm pretty happy with how she's reacting. She seems very relaxed, and yeah, I'm just generally excited to see whether we can get any further than we used to with this sort of saddle or not. But I'm not sure. We might be able to try her out in a canter or a gallop. So now we're moving into a canter, so right away. And she seems very comfortable with it. More comfortable than she usually would be with a canter, which is very good. And I'm very pleased with that. So I think she's better higher gaits with the saddle, but we'll have to wait and see to test it a bit more. So her turning is, yeah, just general. It's alright, nothing special, just working on it still. So she's very good, behaving very nicely for us. And I think that you can see that we're using the other arena that I talked about in another video. So we're moving into a slow gallop, and we're slowing back down. And turn. Yeah, because it is a very nippy, windy night, so a very windy evening. So yeah, we're taking it quite easy. And we're moving into slow gallop again. Very smooth. Her turning is a little bit off. We moved down into a canter because I didn't think she was ready for that sort of turn. So down again, yeah, we're just trying to make sure that we don't run into anything or anyone, and I think the arena is the best place to train, because there's not usually that many riders here, since the riders around here I think prefer to be out and about on their horses. But personally, I'm the sort of person who prefers to train them rather than get them out and about, but I do go on quite a few treks with them. We go out fairly often, but not all the time. We do training more than we'd go out, basically. But I am considering taking her out for for a little trip sometime soon, which I might put on camera. So if you've seen the video that I did on with Mooney, then you'll know that well, it'll probably be along them sort of lines, but we might be going a bit off-road sort of thing. But I don't think we'll be doing anything very intense, because as far as I've experienced, she's not very into that stuff. I think she's definitely more of a dressage horse. So yeah, we're going very nicely here. I think we might head into the other arena because it does have a bit more space, and I think that was good for warming up. So we're just going to trot because we don't want to run into any other riders right now. So very gently just trotting over. Got to be very careful that we keep our horse's distance from any other horses, especially if we're around the back of them. And we're moving forward into a canter. I think canter is one of my favorite gaits, apart from her trot, because her trot is just phenomenal. Okay, so we're moving straight into a slow gallop, getting right to it this time. I don't think we're going to be delaying much. And yeah, we're just very gently turning her, because I don't want her to feel too overwhelmed or too forced to do things that she may not want to. Sorry if I've been doing kind of long videos lately. I just really enjoy recording, me just hanging out with my horses, training them, showing you guys what we need to work on and what we're really good at. So for example, in Honey's case, if we slow down and slow down again, it's her lovely trot here. It's very smooth, very nice, often acts. It was one of her most used gaits in her previous home. Her previous home was actually very far away. It was like, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a very nice place, and I enjoyed staying there. So I did enjoy taking her. We had to take the ferry back because the ferry was our quickest route there. But she was fine on a ferry, to be honest. I was very proud of her at the end of the journey. So yeah, we're moving back down, and I think we're gonna stop there because she's had a nice long, good practice of her strides. We're gonna have a quick gallop very quickly, and now we're gonna slow down again, and turn. So we might be exercising her gallop in a more full-on way sometime in the future, because she does have a lot of energy sometimes, and I think it'd be a good way to get it out of her. We haven't actually tried her out much in racing. I think I've tried galloping her a couple of times, yeah, just a few times. It's not the thing that we do very often, but I do take her on gallop sometimes. Yes, you can see here we're just practicing a bit of galloping. Basically, I just want to keep her warm because it's getting a lot colder now. I've made sure that the heating in the stable is quite high. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this training today, but I hope you all enjoyed. But I think that'll be it. Tomorrow I might show you guys I was planning on trying out just a little something. I was planning on trying out Western gear on her and trying a bit of Western riding, but the gear we had didn't match at all, and I know that usually wouldn't matter, but we prefer to look nicer in front of others, and I want to make a good impression on fellow riders. And it was just didn't match at all, and some of it was a bit old and a bit bright, because I know that Honey here, she's not a fan of very bright whites, she doesn't mind darker colors, but she doesn't like anything too bright, and I think it gets her a bit hippy jiffy. So we just try not to do that. Wow, there's so many people with such lovely horses around here. I really like it. Like, if you look, there's just so many lovely people with such lovely horses, and they have such nice tag, and it's just generally a really nice place to live. So basically, I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!